You don't have to be a conspiracy theorist to wonder exactly what President George W. Bush knew about the attack, and when he knew it. According to the official White House version, it was at this moment in a Florida classroom that Bush learned the second plane had hit the World Trade Center and that the U.S. was under attack. But here's what George Bush himself said almost 3 months later when asked about September 11th.
I was sitting outside the classroom waiting to go in, and I saw an airplane hit the tower of a TV. You know, the TV was obviously on, and I used to fly myself, and I said, well, there's one terrible pilot. And it said it must have been a horrible accident.
Now, wait a minute. George Bush was told about the second plane while he was inside the classroom. So you just heard him describe seeing the first plane crash on television that day. But that's impossible. No one saw the first plane crash on TV on September the 11th because the videotape of it didn't surface until the next day. So how could George Bush have seen what he said he saw?
We all worship the same God, Christian and Muslim. Do we all worship the same God, Christian and Muslim?
I think we do.
Do we all worship the same God, Christian and Muslim?
I think we do. I think we do. I think we do.
Does
we have different routes of getting to the Almighty? We have different routes of getting to the Almighty. We have different routes of getting to the Almighty.
Does bin Laden, does Abu Musab al-Zarqawi pray to the same God that you and I do?
I think they pray to a false God. Otherwise they wouldn't be killing innocent lives like they have been.
Do Christians and non-Christians, do Muslims go to heaven in your mind? Do Christians and non-Christians, do Muslims go to heaven in your mind?
Yes, they do.
Do Christians and non-Christians, do Muslims go to heaven in your mind?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We have different routes of getting there. Different routes of getting there. Different routes of getting there. But I want you to understand, I want your listeners to understand, I don't get to decide who goes to heaven. The Almighty God decides who goes to heaven, and I am on my personal walk.
People of faith throughout the ages have wondered about this. How do they know when it's their own ego, when it's their own desires, and when it's actually God's will?
I guess that's one of the universal questions. I think one way you make sure it's not your ego is you stay in the Bible. At least that's what I have found, and I'm still learning. The Bible is an amazing book.
Is it literally true, the Bible? Is it literally true, the Bible?
I mean, probably not.
Is it literally true, the Bible?
I mean, probably not. The idea that... no, I'm not a literalist, but I think you can learn a lot from it.
So you can read the Bible and not take it literally. I mean, it's not inconsistent to love the Bible and to also believe in evolution, say.
Well, I think you can have both. Well, I think you can have both. I think evolution can... Look, you're getting me way out of my lane here, but I'm just a simple president. But it's... I think that God created the earth, created the world. I think that the creation of the world is so mysterious it requires something as large as an Almighty, and I don't think it's incompatible with, the scientific proof that there's evolution.